When a farmer found this mystery creature on his ranch, wildlife experts were totally dumbfounded. When a rancher saw a strange wolf-like creature approaching his land, he didn't hesitate in shooting it. However, when wildlife experts arrived at the scene, they had no idea what the creature had been. When one farmer spotted a mysterious creature approaching his land, he shot it before it could advance any further. At first glance, the animal appeared wolf-like, but when experts arrived at the farm, they were completely dumbfounded. In May of 2018, a shocked rancher saw a fearsome animal approaching his livestock near Denton, Montana. To make matters worse, the beast in question was unidentifiable. While it looked like a wolf, the creature's larger than normal ears and short legs made that identification unlikely. Although the rancher had no idea what species the animal was, he took no chances, for when it came within several hundred yards of his land, he shot it dead. And while the creature had not caused any harm to his livestock, the farmer had every right to kill it. Zach Norris from the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks, MFWP, told the Great Falls Tribune, "It was close to the cattle and residences. There were domestic dogs in the area, and there were children. It was legitimate for the wolf-like animal to be shot based upon Senate Bill 200. As the rancher shot the unknown animal dead, the MFWP stepped in to investigate its origins. Experts were certain that the creature came from the same family as wolves and dogs. However, they could not figure out exactly which species it actually belonged to. Aside from the animal's squat limbs and oversized ears, there were other signs that all was not as it seemed. Its tiny teeth, little paws, and lengthy claws meant that it could not be a wolf. The creature's fur was also different to that of a regular lupine coat. As a result, the investigators were stumped when it came to identifying the beast. "We will have no idea what this was until we get a DNA report," Bruce Ouchley, MFWP information manager, told the Great Falls Tribune. "It was near a rancher's place, it was shot, and our game wardens went to investigate. Then the whole animal was sent to our lab in Bozeman. That's the last I heard of it." However, while the experts were clueless about the creature's true identity, there was no shortage of theories on the internet. When pictures of the deceased beast emerged online, people jumped to all kinds of conclusions as to what it might have been. One of those theories suggested that the animal in question may have been a dire wolf. However, there was one major flaw in this hypothesis. The ancient animals have been extinct for thousands of years. As a result, one of them turning up out of the blue on a Montana ranch seemed pretty unlikely. Another commenter suggested the strange being might have been a young bear that was severely malnourished. "That's a grizzly cub," they said confidently, "under a year and starving from the look," they added. Elsewhere online, some people speculated the creature was a dogman. These mythical beasts reportedly stalked the forests of North America. Just like other creatures from folklore, including Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, there's no evidence that dogmen actually exist, but that doesn't stop people from talking about them. Referring to the unidentified beast in Denton, one commenter said, "That could very well be what's being called a dogman. They're spotted each day and the government quells any and all reports. Several people report being strong-armed into keeping quiet about their reports by men wearing black suits." However, not everyone turned to the supernatural for answers about the animal's origin. Ty Smucker, resident wolf expert at the MFWP, believed the creature's unusual looks had a perfectly reasonable explanation. However, he did admit that they threw him at first. Revealing his confusion, Smucker told the Great Falls Tribune, "Several things grabbed my attention when I saw the pictures. The ears are too big, the legs are too short, the feet look a little small, and the coat looks weird. There's just something about it." But despite his misgivings, Smucker had concluded that the creature was most likely some kind of wolf-dog hybrid. In recent years, the wolf specialist had heard of such crossbreeds causing problems for ranchers in and around Montana. Explaining his theory, Smucker said, "We've had a few instances of wolf-dog hybrids out there. One was out somewhere in eastern central Montana killing sheep like crazy. Finally, we caught it and it turned out to be a hybrid." But while dogs and wolves have bred together in captivity, the chances of the animals mating in the wilderness are slim. That's because wolves are extremely territorial. As a result, they're likely to fight off dogs that come close rather than welcoming them into their pack. Wolf dogs are known to display unpredictable behaviors that range from submissive and placid to territorial and aggressive. As a result, the animals tend to be challenging pets, and the owners often give them up. With that in mind, wolf dog breeding is tightly controlled. So perhaps the Denton creature was indeed an abandoned wolf dog. For Smucker, it was a possibility at least. Over the years, we've had incidences where someone has a wolf dog. I don't know if it gets too big or if it just wanders off, he explained to the Tribune. The truth is, no one will know what the creature is until its DNA tests come back from the lab. And according to an MFWP press release, that could take weeks. So until then, it's likely the online speculation will become even more outrageous.